D takes your V card. It's just food.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy hump day. It's me, Daniella Monet, and you are watching another episode of D Takes Your V Card. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about cruelty-free clothing. Cruelty-free fashion is such a heavy loaded topic that I wanted to split these into two separate episodes. So, in this first episode, you'll learn about some of my favorite accessories, shoes, handbags, that sort of thing. And then in next week's episode, you'll get to see more of the outerwear and other clothing pieces that I love by various cruelty-free designers or hacks for getting cruelty-free clothing at a lower price point. Okay, we've got both cameras going. Basically, I'm gonna play with this camera, by the way, and then I'm just gonna talk. Ooh, wow, that was an amazing catch. I've been associated and involved with all sorts of amazing animal advocacy programs. I mean, there are so many amazing programs that speak up for animals. Fashion, it's something we all sort of can relate to. We all obviously wear clothing and shoes and accessories, and for a long time, the options that were cruelty-free weren't the most appealing, even cost-effective. Like, one of my issues with some of the vegan and sustainable clothing is just the fact that it's so expensive. It's something that we should be talking about because I strongly believe that this could be the future, and I strongly believe that animals won't be a part of our everyday fashion in the future at all. It's from the Humane League. Once upon a time, I flew to Dallas for a Humane League event, but I love it because of the animals on the back. It's very clear that I love animals and I like the style of the hoodie. I live in this one, so I'm gonna throw it on. So as you can see, I have a very healthy amount of shoes. This particular brand, it's a collaboration they did with PETA. It's called Mink. These shoes are timeless. They're flats. They're black. I want to say that they mimic some sort of fancy leather, and I want to say it's like ostrich leather, but anyways, they're faux, they're beautiful, they look really expensive. Even the bottoms are beautiful. I have an option that's less expensive. Lulu's. If you search for vegan-friendly items on Lulu's website, you will find several shoe options, several faux leather skirts or pants or bags. It's less expensive than, you know, those higher end brands like Stella McCartney. Puts it at a good price point where it's accessible. These are trendy and awesome, and these I found on Lulu's. Converse, unbelievable, always a good choice. I love my Converse, I can't get rid of them. So let's go into what animals are killed to make leather. This may be shocking to you, but obviously we know cows. Cows are killed to make leather, but so are pigs, goats, kangaroos, ostriches, cats, and dogs, okay? This is a real thing. A lot of these leathers are made in other countries. The laws are not what they are here. They can get away with more, and those animals are killed to make leather. Now, higher end designers are even designing leathers from different materials, nylon, polyurethane, even plant. This jacket, Zara, so cute. I absolutely love a staple faux leather jacket like this one. And then I also have one in black that's not from Zara, and it's a cheaper option, and it's also super timeless in my opinion and goes with just about everything. So if we as a community, as a planet, decide that we do not want real leather and we want higher quality faux leather options, people will listen, designers will listen, these big name stores will listen, and hopefully we can make more of these recycled materials and these plant-based fibers more available and more accessible at a lower cost. In terms of belts, that's always a tricky one as well, but I recently came across this brand called Frilluck. But anyways, they make stuff out of like recycled, I want to say it's like cork or some sort of natural material. They make belts and bags and wallets. You could check them out. But realistically, I've just spent most of my money on cheap belts from like Lulu's or H&M or some of those kind of like trendier stores. Last but not least, I would love to touch on some bags and some alternative leather products. This company I love. This is a company called Hipsters for Sisters. They make awesome clutches, and you might think this is silly, but I love it because it's perfect for like a festival or something where you don't want to be holding on to something. They have awesome fanny packs. Like for instance, this is a fanny pack. I just have like the little belt inside of it, but it's great. I always wear the jean one that I'm sure you guys have seen me wear all the time. This is another awesome company called Harvey. They make sort of like that fun, kind of retro looking bag that looks like an old seatbelt. But they've got really classic designs, but they also have fun designs as well. Like here's one of the more fun ones. I love this fox so much. And you can always go with like, you know, something from H&M or something that's really like cheap and easy and kind of goes with, you know, everything. This is just simple and fun. Oh, I almost forgot one of my favorites, you guys. Anyone who follows me very closely knows that I primarily wear workout clothes almost every day. Vegetarian has a cool website and an Instagram with all sorts of like vegan shirts and fun little sayings on her shirts, like very punny type stuff. And that's how I discovered Train Vegan. They've got cool workout stuff, so check them out. Okay, you guys, I know that was a lot of information. I also feel sort of overwhelmed, but don't, okay? I don't want you to stress about every little thing that you're wearing. I just want to create some sort of conversation or some sort of awareness that talks about, you know, the alternatives and maybe not making those choices in the future. So until then, you know, just live your life, take a deep breath. I know it was a lot of information, but just trust your gut and try to make good choices. Thank you so much for watching D Takes Your V Card. This episode felt like it was a lot of my face. Be sure to put any comments below because I probably butchered something or said something wrong. I'm not perfect, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this topic because it's something everyone, like I said, can relate to because we all wear clothes. But I wasn't wrong.